Good morning. Hello, my friends. Hello. I had to start a little bit early because I have notified NordicTrack that my machine's not sounding very good. So anyhow, I had to do a video. I'm alive. I'm alive. But am I well? That is the question. Hello, Tina. What's going on? It is Wednesday. It's the hump diddly hump day. Good morning. I'm running in some new shoes. I went and I had a day yesterday. It was a great day. So Dan ran some errands, and then he came home and I left. And then I went and got my nail fixed because that cracked. And then I went and dropped off some of my old clothes that I didn't want anymore to my dentist office ladies. And then I went and got new shoes, running shoes, because my feet were already killing me. And then I went and picked up some cookies for Daniel's son. And then I went and saw my friend that I've been trying to see forever. And it's just every Monday, she's the cooker, you know, she's the problem baker. And Mondays are like the best day to go. And it's just every Monday for the last 3 weeks, Dan has had something to do, or I've been watching Grandpa, and so I'm just like, I'm coming. I don't give two craps. So went there and then came home, and then Dan had to leave to go, oh shit. Okay, that's horrible. And then Dan had to go help with the couch for his birthday, and the couch took longer than expected. So he didn't get home till like 8. So I put Grandpa to bed, I changed him and got him ready. He was easy, peaceful. And then by the time he got home, it was ready to bed. It was ready to go to bed. So I went to bed and Dan went to his bed. And we slept in separate harmony. Yeah, we did. So it was a good day. So I found out some information. Y'all, you ready? You ready? All right. So I finally sent the bomb, right? The bomb. The bomb of, you know, what the fuck? Who am I? What am I? Am I even a Behar? What the hell? So I found out the Italian shit. I'm a Vitali. Vitali. So apparently my dad's mom, I get confused. I gotta reread my notes again. But the family chart's coming. Yeah, a sleep divorce. I love a sleep divorce. It's the best thing since sliced bread. So I'm a Vitali January. So I'm named after my poppy, so my dad's mother, who was Rachel, I believe. Was it her or my grandma Lola? I have to look again. But I think Lola was a Vitali. So my dad's mom was a Vitali. Italiano. So me and my brothers have like a lot of Italian in them. So anyhow, I'm a Vitali. A Vitali. So that's how it all originated. And then there was like Turkey coincided with this, Moroccan and shit, and they went here, and then they all ended up in Egypt somewhere along the way. And then the Vitali became the Behar, and then, well, it diversified after that. When we always have our own beds. It's great. It's great. Although I have an 85-pound German Shepherd that lays right next to me, like she's human. Welcome. And Vitali. So yes, it was a huge presence apparently on that side. So there you have it. So, anywho, I'm just a mutt of all mutts and a mutt of a mutt and a Vitaly along the way somewhere. Morning from rainy Florida. It looks like we're gonna get some rain today. So pray that my leaks are fixed. Shit. Sleep divorce, I recommend it. It's one of the best things that I think that has potentially helped my relationship. Yes, Christine, really cool. So I had sat down with a glass of wine last night. I caught up with my brother because he was making fun of me because I finally sent the information to the family. And Charlotte, I thought I could sleep. I did. It took me a minute, but 2 months in, I'm sleeping like a champ. Hi Donna, how are you? So I'm sleeping like a champ. I did. It took some getting used to because I've been sleeping next to him for years. But guess what? No problem. How was the birthday? Birthday was like any other day. We have grandpa, we have shit to do, we have things to do, we have errands to run. So, you know, like any other day. So, hi Art, how are you? What's going on? Today was my first day of no coffee, no energy drink, and just tea. Just tea. So, I am feeling a little verklempt, right? Because, you have a leak, sweet butterfly. Yes, you definitely. Hi Mary, how are you? And guess what? I sprung a leak too. I gotta pee. Did ma'am move that sofa? Yes. Yeah, I don't know if the tea I have has more, but I just feel like something's off, right? Because I'm used to drinking coffee. So I'm gonna have to get some energy drinks, but my leak is coming. Let me go pee really quick. I had the full glass of tea. Normally when I have coffee, it's like a half a cup, but it makes a difference. Y'all, I mean, come on. Sharon, I'm gonna tell you why. Give me a minute. I'm gonna tell you why I give it up. First day. Let's see how long we go. Sorry, I had to get a shirt too because I think I'm getting hot and I don't have a shirt on. So I brought a shirt out here because menopause, you know. So why am I quitting coffee? Because coffee really upsets my stomach in the morning time. So I think I can have coffee like later in the day, but the acidity really kills me in the morning. So I'm trying to figure out what's happening with my body. As far as like, why is my stomach upset every morning? You know, my egg sandwich is starting to bother me, but what exactly is bothering me? So I'm trying to figure it all out. So today I'm starting with, you know, no egg sandwich. I'm gonna start going a little bit more bland and try to figure out how the hell. Chrissy, I need to get, yes. So now, because I can't drink coffee, I need to find an energy drink to drink to give me a little pep in my step. Yeah, I did this morning. I did 2 pieces of peanut butter toast with banana and a little fig jelly on top. So I'm gonna try that. And then yes, oatmeal if that doesn't work. Lavender tea I love. Celsius I did like the other day. I just can't drink it all in one sitting. Now I'm proud to say I've also done your hair. Oh, Donna, welcome. You're going to raw sushi? Your appendix? No, it's hormones. For 4 years now and had it up on my stomach and never liked it since. That's good though, Linda. But tea I like. Ice match doesn't bother me in the morning. Matcha. I've tried Alani. I tried the Celsius. I was studying your tummy could be gallbladder. Yes, Sandy, but it's not like, it's not a new thing. It's been happening. So I'm just trying to eliminate and trying to figure out what's causing diarrhea, upset stomach, and itchy ass, right? Because what happens when you poop a lot and your stomach's upset? You get itchy ass. And I don't like that. Morning rustics is fine for your gut. But I want caffeine, Sam. I need caffeine. I heard celery juice is really good. I love Ezekiel bread. I love sourdough. So right now I'm doing sourdough. You know, one thing you have to realize is when you change, your hormones start changing, your body changes with it. So you start having issues that you've never had before. Pepto-Bismol, itchy ass. I'm wiping, sweet butterfly. At least I think I am. Also, wearing thongs to run doesn't help the itchy ass. I've had celery juice before. I don't mind it. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure. It's caffeinating. No, I know. I'm wiping, I have a bidet. Anyhow, itchy ass, I have itchy vagina too, and I wipe that. I love ginger. I love those ginger chews. So yes. Thanks, Denise. I feel fine other than just trying to eliminate and see what happens. Chrissy, so I'm gonna tell you something funny about, Chrissy said, wait till your gut gets bigger and your boobs too. I do it all. So my boobs feel heavy, right? They feel heavy. And I'm getting the gut bloat, good old menopause. And just can't eat the same way. Not only does the food affect me differently, but as menopausal women, we need to cut back. It just is. Metabolism slows down, and you know how that goes. So, but I need to recharge anyway. I need to just get my shit in line. So, baby powder? Never heard of that. It smells good. But then I'm gonna like poof. You know, the white poof. Eating apples. Mary, that's never done it for me. The apple thing. I am. Fuck menopause. Fuck menopause. That's all I have to say over the day. I was talking, you're over on the other side. So I was just talking about to my friend this morning, we all bitch about the same things. The weight gain, feeling unhappy in our bodies, feeling heavy. I feel heavy, right? I feel heavy. I've gained 10 pounds. This shit just came on like a bat out of hell. Where did it come from? And I haven't changed anything the way I've been eating, right? But my body is changing. Fuck. So, did I cuss? So anyhow, we have to hold on to the reins. We have to realize that we aren't getting younger, right? We're getting older. And with that, for women, is tough, right? The ever-changing body, hormones, and issues. So, fuck menopause. Ooh, shit. I cussed again. Kombucha is difficult for me. But like I don't mind eating like sauerkraut and all those things. Hello, Jerry. So, hi, Lair. Jerry, I found out that I'm a Vitali. So, y'all, I could be a mob boss, right? I could be one. A mob godmother. Just saying. Vitali. So, I'm from the Vitali tribe. Anybody Vitalis out there? Well, we could be cousins. It is a man's world out there. And we also brought up the man. The man chain. Perfect timing. Happy Whiner Wednesday. I am a mom, but it just every little ounce of information I get, it gets better. And it puts me puts me more into the mob tribe. Me too, Haley. I'm not all Vitali, but it's interesting to see. I said, where were you guys? What the hell? How come nobody ever said Italian? Y'all told me French, Spanish, Egyptian. Not. So, anywho, it's just been a wealth of knowledge. So, I am the godmother from the line of Vitali. Anyhow, I have wipes. I have everything. I just don't have the lavender oil. I have preparation age wipes, Tux wipes, baby wipes, Boudet, and Charmin. Yes, the Arab. I have Arab in me too, y'all. I just don't know. So, anywho, who knew? I am a Heinz 57. Well, I knew that, but had no idea about the... No, Mom owes yes. I thought you said I owe. I was like, no, the mobs owe me a piece of their collections. That's right. You know what, mob people? I'll just take a souped up G-Wagon. That's fine. Menopause is horrible. Menopause is fucking horrible. I need to stop doing the things that I know aggravate my system. Hi, B. Hi, Tom. Soda sends me directly to the toilet. Diarrhea like faucet water. But I drink it because I love it. So stop drinking that. Why do I still drink it? Because I like it. But I got to deal with the new aging body. The yam cream. Ugh. Yeah. So, ciao. Yeah, so I need to figure it out. The yam cream. I know you keep saying that. So KFC chicken. I love their coleslaw. I will not eat their chicken, but their coleslaw sends me diarrhea too. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The hell's making me shit and make my ass itchy? What the hell is yam cream? So she keeps talking about yam cream and it helps with vagina hormones and itchiness. And they never really go away. So I'm having a hot flash right now. So I had to get 43. It happens, Sam. Don't be judgy. Us young women get it too, Sam. Sam. I started going through it, Sam, at 36. Sam. 36. Sam. They had to put me on birth control pills, Sam, because I was angry. I was angry. Don't judge thy menopausal woman, regardless of her age. Poor Christopher this morning got yelled at too. You know, he was trying to say something because I said, and I still stick to it, Christopher, that it's normal. Got an itchy boob too. Poor Chris. No! Chris put his damn 2 cents in when it wasn't asked for. Us women were having a moment about the body changes. Some of us were upset. It wasn't the time, Christopher. Some of us were upset. We had tears about how we are ever loving changing, right? And so Christopher said, well, no, one of the other friends said, well, do you think men have the same problems? Guess what I said? Not the same. You know why it's not the same? Because they don't have menopause, hormones like we do, right? So then Christopher chimes in and says, some men do. Nope. Christopher, fuck off, Christopher. This wasn't a you and me and everybody else's conversation. This was about women, not men. Difference? Yes, some men worry about a little extra luggage around the belly. A little bit. But you know what? They cannot eat for 5 days and lose 10 pounds. Women can't do that. Women can't do that. Kathy, shingles and menopause? Oh my God. Yeah. Poor Christopher. Fuck men. It doesn't work. Not the same, Christopher. You could diet for 1 week and your belly be gone. We diet for 5 months and belly still be there. It's not the same. You can. Stop eating and get to running, bruh. Shingles and menopause, yes. Poor Kathy has that on this side of town. And she's like, you think menopause is a bitch? Wait till you get shingles and menopause. No, thank you. It's fuck you and your day, Shane. It's always our day. Christopher just needs to know. I don't think, Shane, you would have interjected at that moment because I know you would know better. Apparently, Christopher, I don't know, had a fucking moment, a lapse in those brain cells. Yeah. Shane coming in hard. Yeah, Chris is trying to tell you, bro, not the time. Bruh. Easy. Maybe he would have. He'd have been like, yeah, Danielle. You know I love cookies. You know I eat too many cookies. And then I gotta get on my bike for 5 hours to burn said cookies off. We too matter. Fuck you, Shane. Fuck you. I already know. I can hear it now. Everything fails with time. No underwear. And I gotta kick him. What? Your underwear have failed? Falled? Fell? Huh? Jerry, are you bending over naked and picking up your underwear for all to see? We talked about this yesterday. I wish I welcome a parasite. You know, if I have a parasite, well, only if I lose weight. That's it. Yeah, you neglected to read the room. Christopher, I thought you were better than that. Christopher, really bad timing. Just really bad. Hi, Rhonda. Good morning, Charles. But somehow I always forgive Chris. It was a big misstep, but he rarely has those. He must be going through something right now as well. Hello from Texas. I know, my stomach. Speaking of questionable stomachs. So I think it's going to take me a good day or two to get right. Okay. I have a 2-meter parasite. Shut the fuck up. Did you pull it out of her ass? Nothing is safe. 30-year nurse, nothing is safe. What's that mean? Am I? What the hell? Sam, did you get tweezers and pull that shit out? She pulled it out? Sam, out of your butt or her butt? What's happening? I don't know. I'm just dousing them in alcohol, hoping that they'll die. No, I've never had an endoscopy. Nope. Cold as fuck. Isn't it cold? Hello, Heather. Yeah. Sam, type quicker, bruh. Yeah, maybe I do. Anybody want to check to see if I have a bug coming out my ass? Sam, apparently, come over the oceans and come pull mine out for me. Swim Master, we have, well, not all women. Swim Master, not every woman talks like me. Am I right? Are there women? Violation warning. What's my violation warning now? Violation, excuse me. Not sure why. Parasites? I don't know. Ass? Everybody's got an ass. And everybody deals with diarrhea and fecal matter. What the hell is the problem, trolls? What are you complaining about now? It's been a couple weeks. So, what you complaining about? No women talk like that. Oh, Mindy. Don't be a party pooper, Mindy. And if no women talk like that, why are you here? Because you don't like it, apparently. Somebody's whining about something. That's the thing, is if you're not having fun in the conversation, right? Leave. The other people who are here are enjoying the conversation, right? Like, why is it so offensive to people? If you don't like it, get the fuck out. Right? Like, who cares? Just, it's okay if you don't enjoy it. I don't expect everybody to, but that's okay. I unfollowed people recently because they started to bug me. Do you think I'm gonna sit and bitch about it? Well, some people do. You know who you are. But no, I'm not taking the time. Oh, that's okay, Mindy. I was like, well, why are you here, girl? Side eyes for you. You know who you are. Anyway. Parasitic cleanse. I know. Parasited out of me. I don't care. Should I be looking? Should I be looking for stuff in my poop? I don't know. You're watching from the ER. Girl, are you there for fun? What's happening? Why are you there? Side eye. January doesn't get insensitive. She's not sensitive. She has a sensitive palate. But the side eye was for January. And she knows what I'm talking about. She does. I'm gonna bust her ass out. But I can't now that I told her name. If she wants to share the story, she can share it. Hi, Mr. Tom. Anyhow, I like to talk all things. If you don't like it, get that. You in the UK have naked shows. Naked shows. You better like my content. You watch naked shows. Pick a man based on his genitalia. Who does that? The UK. We don't even do that here. You better be talking nasty. We need shows like that here in the US. How come the UK can have a game show that picks their love of their life based on their male genitalia? What the heck? How is it okay for a woman, naked and afraid, how is it okay for a woman to pick out a male's genitalia? Is there the other side of it in the UK? I know. Alex, I get it. I would too. I'd be like, oh my God, Danielle. What about the women? Is there a woman, a platform of women, and a man has to pick out? You know why they don't have it that way? I'm gonna tell you. They don't have it the other way because men love all women genitalia. They ain't picky. They ain't picky. They would not be able to pick upon the one female that would settle their rump a dump. How do you pick it? They can't. Men can't choose. Well, that one looks good. Well, so does that one. And number 4 is nice. And 5, well, I'll take it. I'll take all of them. They can't do it. They don't have women because men can't choose. Women, right? Women, Alex, find the loop. Women, we get up there, they lift up the curtain, and we be like this. Oh, ooh, what is that? Huh? Oh, I have to pick one of those. Which one? Can you go up a little higher? I don't like. What if you don't want any of them? What? Because the ones I saw, I would have said, I'm not feeling so well right now. I'm feeling a little nauseous. Because I don't like any of them. There was, can I see the teeth next? That's GSR's fault. Can I go from genitalia just to the teeth? And then maybe I can choose better. The one show, I didn't even watch the full thing. I just watched it go up, and I saw 5 men's genitalia, and I was like, what? Can I have a redo? Can you drop 5 more down, and let's see if there's a better fit? Because none of those look good. If I had to base myself in my, what? I mean, there's not even one, because the one, the one that didn't have a turtleneck on it was, like Sir Mix-a-Lot said, my anaconda bump, my anaconda dump. That was way too scary myself. It had a crew neck on, which is the way I like it, right? turtlenecks abort. Abort turtlenecks. Can you right? It's so out there. You just can't help but to go, the fuck? What? Does it look? Huh? Why? And then the one that didn't have the turtleneck on it was like, shit. That baby got back. It was way too girthy, and that thing was not ready to go, if you know what I mean. Imagine that fucker got up and excited. I'd be out. I'd be out. No, something fell. Scared the shit out of me. Half fat boy. I was, that dude I was just talking about was just walking in my garage. He just knocks everything over he sees, or that comes in his way. Oh, shit. So I got a little spooked because I had to inform my brother. It's been so long, I haven't even told him that I saw my mom, sitting there on the couch 2 months ago. I went from mom to Ed being like, who's on the couch a day later, to the orb that fell the other day. And then that shit happens. Fuck, I just pissed myself a little bit. Speaking of piss, let me go and release my inner pee-pee. Here, Dan can come say hi. Go, I got pee-pee. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
Hello. Thanks for the oh, thank you. Anyone who left a birthday wish, thank you so much. I was going to try and get back to him. It was overwhelming. There's my cat over there. How you guys all doing? What is it, Wednesday? It's freaking cold here. I have to go on a walk and it's freezing. I mean, it's cold today in California. My birthday was uneventful. Last night I was helping my niece move a couch for like 3 hours. I had to wait for it to get picked up, wait for it to arrive, and then they had to go back and get the second half. So I spent my birthday night moving, and I came home.
Oh, please don't lose that butt.
The queen is back.
And tell you that the butt ain't round. Well, it's da-da. And da-da. And pull up quick to get with him. So, ladies, yeah. Yeah, no, anyhow. That was scary. Y'all, these ghosts around me are scaring the shit out of me these days. Anywho. It's the godmother. And Fat Boy, I learned, because you weren't here yet, that it was Vitali. There is a huge line of Vitalis on that side of the family. So, there you have it. How come nobody said, I've heard the name Vitali, but anyhow. Nope. Dan got nothing. And the only reason why, you guys, is because it was just a busy day. I was gone, he was gone, and then he was gone again. And then by the time he came home, it was 8 o'clock and I was tired, he was tired, he wanted to unwind. And by then I was ready to close my eyes. So it just is the way it is. It's not a bad thing. There is more to life in a relationship than sex, y'all. His love language is sex. My love language is closeness, talking, cuddling, all those things. For me, it's not the act in and of itself. I find happiness in other things. Now, I know for him, it's important for that thing. But for me, it's just other things. And what's interesting is I was talking to my brother about it. And we're very similar in that. In the sense that he said the same thing. He is not, he, likes to get it on like Donkey Kong, but he's very in tune with his emotions. And he's one of those guys that if he's not into you, you can be beautiful, but if he's not has a connection, he doesn't fornicate, And I respect him for that. I respect him about that. So he is an easy peasy, and he wants to love. Sex means more to him than, the act itself. So he's an emotional guy. I don't think there's many emotional guys out there. Anywho, what were we talking about before I went pee-pee? Oh yeah, genitalia. What, are we done with that? So no, he's very much an emotional guy. And he was telling me, we just caught up on everything. We caught up on his EMDR treatments with my dad, and it's really cool because we're both very spiritual. And we were talking last night, and he was working, and a feather just dropped. Now that's his thing with our dad, is every time he sees a feather, it's typically when he's thinking about dad, or when we're talking about dad, or he just needs a pick-me-up. So we were talking last night, and I was telling him about all my shit, and he's like, okay, not a white feather floating down from the sky. And I said, see, this shit is real. This shit is real. I told him about my mom, and he's like, I have tears. Like, that is some fucking creepy shit. I'm like, it's creepy, but it's beautiful at the same time. Yes, women are from Venus, men are from Mars. That is for sure. But not all men, not all men. You do have a couple good ones out there. So, anywho, yeah, he was washing dishes, and he said, not a feather dropping out of the sky. So anyhow, everybody has their own opinions. We have, I'll drink a shot of my chilled Patron. Do it, Frogman. I like chilled Patron with a little bit of lime. Hi, Scott, how are you? We have people on here. Shit. January, there's a Debbie Bursch on here. I thought, Debbie, you misspelled your name. I was like, wait, why are you on? Anyhow, it's all men. It's not real, sorry. I wasn't asking for your opinion, David. But many people I understand don't believe in that shit. But don't come in and try to take away that shit from the people that do believe that shit. There's a few of you. I appreciate all of you men who are sensitive and don't just try to stick it in just to get it. I think my son's like that too. So I love that. Oh, here goes David again. It's called coincidence. I bet you told your kids there was no Santa Claus, or any child that believes in Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy. You're probably that guy that says, there's no such thing. Don't believe what people tell you. You're that killjoy. So, to each his own. You can choose to live in your world of just non-belief, right? You can be a non-believer, but you can choose that. There's a lot of us that do believe. Nope, that's okay while they're children. How is that okay while they're children? How is that any different from me wanting to believe that there's life outside of death and sadness and pain? David, you're a killjoy. That's what you are. And I can guarantee you, you probably tell any child who believes that they are stupid. Yeah, you don't push your shit on here. You listen or you don't. I do kinds from my mom. Yeah. David, it would be in your best interest to shag along. Today's not the day, bro. Today's not the day. You don't know me, David. He said, you don't know me, Danielle. David, you don't know me, David. David, you don't know me, bruh. Coming at me so sideways, bruh. But yet you're here. But yet you're here trying to impart your non-beliefs onto me, bruh. Bruh. You don't know me. David, sometimes people need to believe in those things, right? Sometimes, David, people have lost love, family, and those things get them through those days, David. Maybe I'm one of those people that still believes in the Santa Claus. You know why? Because I like the fantasy about it. I love that time of the year. It makes me believe. David, bruh, you don't know me. David, I'm a nice guy. Gal, whatever you want to call me. Bruh. But little words of advice. Don't go take away people's spirits. Don't go try to stomp on them and tell them those thoughts are stupid. Because I want to believe. I need to believe to get through most days, as do most people. If you aren't that type of guy, then that's on you. But don't come in my room when there are a lot of other people that believe the same thing and say, in essence, we're stupid. That's it. It's not fair. Think before you speak. Because there's a lot of people who need it. You basically did, David. You basically took all of our hopes and dreams away by saying, you know what, that's just coincidence. You don't need to use the word stupid. You don't need to. You said it in your words. I believe because I'm sad. I believe because I lost my mom. I believe because I don't have a father. He took his own life. I believe the things I need to believe to get through the day. I believe for my sanity and my mental health. Now, David, I was just like you before I lost my parents. My parents were something no other. Losing both of them. A couple years apart, actually. David, actually, as my mom was dying, David, my dad tried to take his life. As she was dying. He managed to live. However, my mother died 4 weeks later. So if it took me believing in fantasies, to those of you that think that, if it took me to believe in the coincidences that you so call them, so what? So what? But don't come in here, David, and tell me that that shit's coincidence. I'm assuming you're also going to tell me when I saw my mom outside watching me with a smile on her face, sitting on my couch outside as I passed by the window 2 months, you're going to tell me that was probably coincidental. I made that shit up. Because I was just doing laundry, just walking by, and had a fucking feeling that somebody was watching me. I looked out the window, my mom was right there. And you're gonna tell me a day later, when Ed was walking by those same fucking windows, Ed pointed to the same fucking couch and said, "Who's sitting out there?" Dan said, "What?" And he said, "Who's out on that couch?" Coincidence, right? Now, Elizabeth, you kind of triggered me with your comment. No, you don't have the same problem. You don't have a problem with what he said. Thin ice sometimes. I think that's really uncool and uncalled for. That has nothing to do. Everybody has opinions. But when I'm talking about something, I'm sharing a feeling. I'm sharing a conversation. My platform, my page, and I have somebody coming in here dousing water on what I was saying. When you get your own platform, you can do what you want to. But he kept coming at me, Elizabeth, and saying, just coincidence. He kept saying things. Thin ice? Thin ice? Thin ice? Ooh, Elizabeth, that comment was thin ice for me. So, watch it. Be respectful. Especially when people are talking about something that's near and dear, close to your heart, and you got people saying things like that. No. Adios, David. No, it's the way you were saying it, David. It's the way you kept coming after me and saying it, David. It's the way you kept saying, it's coincidence, Danielle. No, Elizabeth, you kind of did maybe 180. A 180. You weren't open. All you did was continue to attack when I was trying to tell a very heartfelt moment to my friends who want to be here. Elizabeth, you saying, David, I agree with you, but sometimes it's thin ice. That was just a bitchy thing to say. You did that for your own self, and it was kind of a bitchy thing to do. And he interrupted the flow of the conversation. It was bitchy, Elizabeth. Bitchy. Because I would never say that. I could never say that about somebody. Somebody, you're here every day, right? But sometimes it's thin ice. Because are you calling me bitchy? Because I'm not in the mood? No, I'm not in the mood of people who are killjoys. Killjoys. Especially when I'm talking about the death of my parents, how we cope, how we survive. And I've got somebody bitching at me constantly. Coincidence. I don't believe in it. Don't believe in it. It's not real. That's what he did. No. And Elizabeth, if you think that was thin ice because I'm being bitchy, well, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Have some empathy. Empathy. That's what we are lacking in this world, is empathy. Not killjoys. Oh, and then we have another one. Oh, here's another one. CM, if you ignored the people you are triggered by, what would you talk about? I'm not even going to waste my breath on you. I just wish, and it's not even about saying I'm sorry, Chrissy. I'm not even, sorry is just, it's a word, right? it doesn't mean anything to me. It's trying to get people like that who are so one-sided and then try to deflect it back on me that I'm the problem. Own your words. Own your shit. Own it and realize that, gosh, I could have done it better. I could have said it a different way to not be offensive. I was rude and it was inappropriate because she was talking about her personal experience through her parents. I don't give a shit about your opinions. You can have opinions. I'm not triggered by opinions. I'm triggered by reactions to things that are important to me and for anybody else. That's it. Simple. Be aware. They don't realize it, Tabitha. And that's why I pick on people that say things because, that triggered me. That triggered me. Followed up by Elizabeth's comment. That triggered me. That's it. You don't like me talking about those things that I hold on to, that I'm looking for to let me know that my parents are still here? You can leave. Right? I mean, if it bothers you, I don't need you here if you're gonna just be disrespectful. That's it. We don't have to agree on everything. I just ask for respect. That's it. You get what you deserve. Plain and simple. Lisa, but there's a way that people communicate, right? If I want to believe, And that's the thing is that I just hate when people say like that. Even Dan doesn't say it to me. Dan's the biggest, he's like David. He believed, but he would never say it to me. You know why? Because he has empathy about me and me needing to have these things. Dan has never lost a parent, right? He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand the pain, the sadness that goes along with losing a parent. And a parent that dies young, right? Both of his parents are living a full life, right? Both of his parents are living past the ages that most of us probably won't get to. It's still sad, right? I'm not going to take that away from anybody because death is death. It's still sad. But I've also had those conversations with my husband, right? Because he was a David. He spoke. He just said, "You're stupid," right? Because that's all I hear. Ignorant. Whatever. You don't need to say those words to feel them. By you expressing your opinions about them, make one feel that way, right? And I finally got mad at him one time. And I said, "You know what? You're a selfish motherfucker. You're selfish. If it brings me comfort, security, happiness at times, why does it bother you? Right? Why does it bother you?" Wendy, and I'm so sorry. And I sometimes the only way I got through those times, Wendy, and I haven't lost a child. I only know the hurt of losing my mom. I was like 31, 32, and that was painful enough. I needed something. And I wasn't very spiritual until I lost my mom. My mom. How do you get through that? You know? So I find it very ignorant of anybody who tries to take that away from somebody. Janice, I'm at 17 years, right? So yes, I'm going to attack people when I'm triggered by those things that mean a lot to me. Sorry, Mary. Because it's ignorance. At that point, your opinion doesn't matter, and your opinion should remain quiet, because the person who's talking is hurting. They're in pain, and you come in with your platitudes of, well, you're an idiot. It's coincidence. You don't see those things. They just happen to be there. Yeah, no. Stupid. Stupid. I was trying to do it. I lost my dad. Oh, Nancy, I'm so hard. Thanks for your protection. Well, how come I can't think of the word? Thanks for your service. Lord have mercy. Thanks for your service, and I'm sorry. You learn to live with it, exactly. And the pain never goes away. Hi Lauren, that pain doesn't go away. So Dan doesn't say anything anymore. And then he really tripped out when the next day, he looked at me, I scurried in the room, my face looked like I had seen a ghost. Well, I did. And he said, what's the matter? It looks like you've seen a ghost. I did. And then when Ed said it, he didn't say anything to me. He was like, I must have been a dog. I'm like, then why are the dogs on the bed right now? Sleeping. And then when Ed said it the next day, he was like, what, Dad? Huh? Then he kind of freaked him out a bit. We all have to die, yes. It's still not an easy process to endure. I knew my mom was dying, right? I knew that cancer was eating her alive. It still doesn't make the process any easier, right? It still doesn't make it easier. Death is death, no matter what we look at it. Shit. Anyhow, sorry. Shit just pisses me off. And I'm not going to, well, Sam, you gave that negative comment, but then yet, when the trolls comment ignorantly, those give me my stories too. So what you have to be aware of and open your eyes to the understanding of me and what my platform is, it's about my stories. I was telling a story when that troll was being disrespectful. And part of my stuff is responding to trolls, trying to prove a point to them, trying to do those things. Sam, that's me. I have been walked all over my whole entire fucking life. Again, your comment, I'm going off on a tangent. I finally learned to stand my ground. And I'm finally learned to defend myself. I'm tired of being quiet. I will not allow people to trample over me, especially when I have the control. I'm not going to remain quiet. I'm not going to ignore all of them. I think I use them as points to a lot of the things I talk about. CM. A lot of these people who are unhappy and bully people and pick on people and spread their unhappiness are very valid things to talk about. They're very valid about the unempathetic people, the people who have no kindness. Do you think David doesn't go around bitching about other things to people, crushing their hopes and their dreams. See, there's a lot of trolls that I don't give my attention to. I pick the ones that deserve to be picked. I pick the ones that are important for me to make a point out of. He was one. And I don't have to explain myself on how I control my page, right? Kindness and respect are free. Respect. There's a lot of people who come on and trapeze across social media lives and have no respect for themselves and for others. Because people who have respect for themselves would never go around to other people and belittle them and bully them. Yeah, Lisa, I'm tired of being quiet. I'm tired of being the better one by not saying a thing. What does that show them? In my mind, it shows them that I'm giving them the silent approval. I'm allowing them to think it's okay to come in and say whatever the hell they want to say and treat people however the hell they want to treat people. And then they go back and then they say, well, you just don't like people who have differing opinions. That's why. No, it's not it. Respectful people have differences of opinions, but they're able to read the room. They're able to read the room. Do you think any of my friends, do you think they all are spiritual? No. But when I'm telling a story about something that they know is meaningful to me, do you think they're gonna input their opinions in at the same time? No, they're not. You know why? Because they respect me and my feelings. That's why. Paula, ignorant statement. Not everyone that doesn't agree with you is a troll. Did I just say that? Paula, I don't think I said that at all. Listen to what I said. Open your ears, open your eyes. What I said was, do you think people who respect themselves or others are going to do that to people? No, that's what I said. Do you think my friends have the same opinions about spirituality than me? No. Do you think that people who have respect and have kindness in their heart are going to input their opinions when I'm talking about something that matters to me? No. I didn't say they were a troll. Think. Think before you post. Think before you write. Listen. It's called active listening. It's really important. And it's just common decency. I don't require everybody. You think I say, friends, you must have the same opinions as me. And if we don't, off with your heads. No, I don't. Matter of fact, a lot of me and my friends don't even believe politically the same thing. We don't believe the same religion. But you know what we have? Respect, common decency, love, kindness. That's what we have. That's it. Simple. So, very long because I could just, but it didn't make her pass. No. Yeah, the warning doesn't make it any easier. Not at all. And I do believe people on here are my friends. I actually have friends who I've met on TikTok that I have traveled with. So yes, the people who show up almost every day, the people who are here supporting me, the people who are here cheering me on, even if they don't agree with what I say, those are friends. Those are friends. Yep, we're still friends, Shane, right? Sorry, Goodman, I'm a bouncer. I have different beliefs, right? I don't need because that's what makes the world go round, the differences of opinions. But there's a way to have communication with others who don't believe the same things you do. That's it. You just don't have to be an ass. The ignorance is the unwillingness to learn. It's the unwillingness to also be self-aware, right? Self-aware. People have a hard time on reflecting with themselves, right? They have a hard time seeing that they are the cause of so many things. And you're right, like no politics. My friends know not to bring things up with me that are completely on the opposite sides of the spectrum. But you know why they don't do it? Because they respect me. I don't enjoy bantering about politics. I don't enjoy arguing, right? I don't enjoy it. Dan loves it. Bring it on. But I need to leave because it stresses me out. But they respect it. They don't poke the bear. Sometimes one does. Sada, you know who you are. But that's okay. You know? That's okay. You don't have to be the same religion, the same race. You don't have to believe in spirituality, God. You know, everybody has their own ways. And you can still be friends. I promise you. I am friends with some of the most opposite people on the planet, but they have kindness. They have love. They have empathy. That's why we get along. Because we don't agree on a lot of things. And we make fun of it with each other. Because it's fun. That's how we do it. And I don't want to be around people who are disrespectful and who have hate. It's not the place for me. I have been through so much in my life, as everybody else has, right? It's not just me who's been through trauma and experiences that we care not to face again. But you're gonna be hot damn if you think I'm gonna sit here and be quiet. I'm not gonna do it. For me, it's not what I do anymore. Why are you in the ER? We need diversities. That's what makes the world go round. We just don't need hate. We don't need disrespect. Peace, love, happiness. Peace, love, happiness. Never again, you know? Never again. I hate when I look back and reflect back on myself. Do you know what I see? Let me tell you what I see. Weak. Running around with my tail between my legs because I was weak. I wasn't secure in myself, my beliefs, or what I stood for. I'm not going to be that way. I don't want to be that way. I refuse to be that way anymore. But that's a you problem. Rudy, Rowdy, Rudy. You are worthy. We are all worthy. Oh, hi, DP. We are all important, right? And you matter. We all matter. Life is a constant rotation of growth and learning. You give somebody something. People need you, but you are tormenting yourself. And a lot of people do that, right? We get stuck in our ruts. We feel down on ourselves. We beat ourselves up. But you know what? We matter, and we are important, and we are worthy. Doesn't matter who you are. You just need to fix yourself. Happiness stems from your inner peace, your self-love, your respect for one another, and for you, mostly. It starts with you. And when you start believing in yourself, you start seeing those changes, everything just falls into place. Everything. everything. But you have to start your growth. And until you do that and believe in you, you're gonna feel that way, right? We all get down on ourselves. Shit, I've been down on myself. My 10 pounds, my ever-changing body, my fucking eating that, trying to figure out how I need to combat it, not wanting to combat it, but knowing I need to for my inner peace. Part of my inner peace is to find peace within my body. And right now, my body is fighting me. My body is in an inferno. My body is struggling. And when those things are in your brain, they hold you back. They fuck with you all day long. They make you think bad thoughts about yourself, right? They make you feel like a piece of shit. That's us self-sabotaging ourselves because we need to try to correct those things. We need to try to correct those things. So, I'm tired of feeling that inner inflammation, and it's going to be a hard week. My brain and body disagree with one another. My brain's saying, I want my egg sandwich. My body's saying, bitch, you need to stop. My brain's saying, bitch, you need coffee. My body's saying, girl, no. Tips for increasing confidence. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. Sometimes it takes something as simple as looking at yourself in the mirror, right? And repeating those things that I say every day to you guys. I am important, I am worthy, and I matter. When it becomes like a daily belief, when you start believing those things, your inner strength will come. I'm telling you, it's baby steps. My inner, I was insecure for so many different things. And social media has helped me come out of certain things. Also, standing up for myself, believing that I am important, believing that I matter, believing that my feelings are mine and they're valid and they're mine. And nobody's going to understand my feelings. They can be empathetic towards my feelings, but they're not going to understand it. And that's okay. We don't have to understand why other people are feeling that way, but we just need to be empathetic, right? Once I started believing those things in myself, things just started changing, right? Things just started happening. I started accomplishing different things. I started feeling like this lighter. I started letting things go. I stopped holding on to grudges, and I realized that, shit, this feels great, right? Amy, I'm so sorry. And Amy, that's gonna be tough, right? I've never been through a divorce. I can only empathize because I can imagine. I've had friends go through divorces. I know what they went through. But you need to repeat those things. Write them down. Write them down so you remember and you can repeat them after you. You are strong. You are worthy. You will get through this. It's going to be some bumps in the road, but you will get through this. You matter. Your feelings are valid. Believe it, understand it, and feel it. Right? And you're right. It's not you. It's him. Anybody who puts their shit on you, well, it's your problem, You're the one who didn't give me sex, to justify a relationship or why they cheated. No. No. That doesn't give you any excuse to do any of those things. But they're just trying to validate their ineptitude. So I don't know what happened and why you're getting divorced. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's something that needs to be done. And if he's on his third marriage, girl, come on. Lie after lie. And you matter. You're worthy. And your feelings are important. And you are strong. Girl, you will get through this. You have so much happiness to get. And why waste any more fucking time? It is. And sometimes, women get complacent because we are scared. We're scared. Things are easy. Maybe we're not working. I've been there. I've had those feelings of, what am I going to do? Feeling trapped. And some women sacrifice their happiness because it's easier to stay put. God. And I don't know how young you are, but I can guarantee you, even if you're my age, there's still so much happiness to be gotten. Be happy. Live life. We all are entitled to that. Oh, you do? Oh, girl, that's great. She writes children's stories for Amazon. And she's 51, and you deserve happiness. You deserve happiness. You stayed put for 35 years. Yeah, it's like, why do we do that, And I'm just using we as the operative we, right? Because I've never done that. But I remember feeling, those ways, We all have feelings. We all have emotions. And at those times, they're valid, I mean, I'm glad nothing ever happened. Well, am I? Just kidding. Yep, and me too, Carol. I don't know who of you have perfect marriages. Now, there are some out there that say they have the best marriage and they wouldn't have it any other way. Well, I'm here to say, for me, I have not had the best marriage. It's a fucking lot of work. When you have two people, right? Man, woman, different personalities, different ebbs and flows in our own growth, personal growth. Me too, Christy. But I'm here. I still love him. But yeah, I may want to kill him 95% of the day. But, well, I think Dan's one of a kind. I still don't think y'all understand. I still like to think that y'all just come here and spend a day with him. And maybe you get a little glimpse of my struggles. Oh, I'm not very nice, Brenda. You're right. I'm so angry. I'm such a mean person, Brenda. I don't know how you can see that, right? I don't know how you can say I'm not a very nice person. Because a nice person, not a nice person, how do they take care of their father-in-law? How do they be in a marriage for 26 years? How do they raise great kids? I must be horrible. I must be so horrible. Girl, you coming on my page saying I'm not very nice. What does that make you, Brenda? Do you think before you write? Do you think before you write, Brenda? Have I ever gone on and said anything about people? Calling people names? No, but Brenda, you just did. I'm not nice? Girl, who was the one just sending out a bullying fucking statement? Woo! Reflection, Brenda. Reflection. Why don't you get Abel out too? He's a douche that I don't want around. Poor Dan are on edge. Yes, Abel. Actually, adios, Abel. Adios. I wanted to have some fun. Cain and Abel. Adios, motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. People who don't respect themselves. People who don't respect themselves don't respect others. So, there you have it, Abel. Go fight Cain somewhere else. God. People are so miserable around here. For the love of God. Another one bites dust. Bump, bump, bump. Another one bites dust. And another one gone, another one gone, another one bites dust. Hey, I'm gonna get to you. Another one bites dust. Boom, boom. Yeah, I don't care. Views, schmooze. Fuck. You know, I just, days I can put up with the ignorance and there's days that I can't. There you have it. I got fingers that work too, motherfuckers. Come here, my pretty. Let me show you what edge is all about. Fuck. I'm on edge. No shit, Abel. I'm on fucking menopause. I'm in it. I'm on it. I'm feeling it. I'm living it. And I have Dan Salinger. Menopause. It's like shingles with menopause. Poor Kathy. Do I have a housekeeper? You see her. Danielle Salinger at your service. Danielle Vitale Behar Salinger. The Vitale. I'm Italiano. Ma bassa. You're my pretty. Yeah, fuck. There's no pause. It's just a constant flow, right? Flow, menoflow. Menoflow. Flow down my river. Hormonal lust. Hormonal gust. Hormonal imbalance. I'm trying to think of a great word. This is great lighting right here. My skin looks really good. Wow. I look young. No wonder why you guys think I look young. It's the lighting in here. This is hot damn. Diggity. Lucifer. Man, oh damn. Just fucking no pause. No, there's no beauty secret. This is called lighting. This is called straight up haze outside, getting ready to rain, and no lights on in my garage. Damn. How can I get this look daily? This is shit. This is good. I can't help but stop staring at myself. Do I look as good over here? Because I look damn good over here. Shit, I look hot. No, I mean it. This looks really great. I mean, I'm a little saggy in my jowls, but that's to be expected. But no, I don't look this. God. Hello, beautiful. You're looking quite young today. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I hate bus accidents. I hate them. I don't know. No. You guys, I'm telling you, I mean, my cheekbones are on fleek. My wrinkles are deceased. My blotchy skin is... Hi, Danielle. Is this you? Who put a filter on? Oh, no. Oh, I hate it. I need a light that follows me around. So this is when I was in CrossFit. Not only did I look better, not only did I have a six-pack, and I had 10 pounds less of fluff. These are the Buttery Bros. And if anybody knows, they're like a CrossFit. They're fun. They're CrossFitters. And so I buy shirts because I hated shirts. Remember when I worked out. Now, well, if Danielle were in the CrossFit arena, I wonder if I would still have my six-pack. I probably would. But Danielle would wear a shirt. Because
Danielle is not as tip-toppy shape. See, got a little bit of rolls, got a little bit of cellulite, got a fupa. My arms are bigger. I just have 10 pounds of love on my muscles right now. Fuck menopause. Anywho, no, I did not service the turtle. I am originally from the South, Mick. I was born there. I was conceived there as well. I was conceived and then obviously born there, and I still have family there. But yes, so things change, Things, just start hanging. You start getting these things right here, I don't know what this is. This is just extra padding for the winter time, I think. I didn't have that. I didn't have that. The abs were like, more tight. No, it is what it is, y'all. It's menopause. Love handles. I call them my chipmunk pouches because apparently those are saving up for the winter. Love grip. Okay. Don't be grabbing my love grips though. I'm very uncomfortable in myself, right? I'm very uncomfortable with my chipmunk cheeks. Very uncomfortable with, the bumps and the rolls and the menopausal bloat right here. It just gets bigger throughout the day, just gets bigger. This is thick. This is, I can't even suck it in. It's like my stomach is like huge. I think it's inflammation. It's information. No, it's inflammation. It is what it is, y'all. This is menopause. This is Danielle on menopause. My arms are thicker. My belly's thicker. I got this shit here. Look at that. Can you pinch an inch? I can pinch 5. 5 inches. Now I'll be wearing my pants like this, This looks great. I don't feel anything moving and grooving. You don't see everything looks great. Be like Urkel now wearing my pants. You can just see camel toe, just not my fat. So yes, for us women, it's a little bit harder to endure. Things start blending over the jeans. So uncomfortable. So it's inflammation, people. I got some inflammation. That's what I'm calling it. This stuff is not. This is just packing for the winter. But this right here is inflammation. It is what it is, You just try to adjust and adapt and try to figure out what's working for your body and what's not. But you know what? Like I told my friend today, we ain't getting younger, right? We're not. I mean, I don't think none of us are. That I do believe there's no magical solution to make us younger. I do believe in that. That's true. But what I do believe is that as women, as we face these trying times, we do need, and I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it because I'm still failing on myself and I'm still beating myself up. We need to learn adjustment. We need to stop focusing on what we looked like in the past. We need to stop saying, but, I look like this 4 or 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years even. I know, but that's not us now. Now, there's things that we can do to adjust, right? I just don't think it's going to be, like back in the day, you could diet for a week and lose 10 pounds, Just for us women, that's not what happens anymore. We just are not we are plagued with extra loving and warmth. But I think we need to come to a point where there's a happy medium for us, right? A happy medium. And that's what I just tell everybody. That's what I tell myself, right? I tell myself the same thing. Find a place where you're happy and love it accept it, embrace it. Because even though we were 45 once and didn't look like this, we're now 50. And things just are different, right? We're different. Yeah, and I, Carol, me too, and I want more fat. And anybody in menopause, do you crave more higher fat foods? Because I yeah, I wear leggings. I do. I just bought some Viore sweat joggers that are great and they fit right above the fluff. Oh, bye, Alex. Love ya. Hormones are crazy. Yes. Yes. And by the way, I had a whole bag of Doritos yesterday. Nanu, Shuzbucks. I did. I just went. How fun, Lise. I just took a plunge off the good old. Did you hear me? Doritos are my favorite too. I had a whole. And I've also been eating Baby Ruths. I love them. The nuts, the nougat, the chocolate. I've been craving chocolate. Who am I? I don't know. Danielle Vitale. Is this my Italian side coming out? You too, Willie. What's happening with me? Hormones. Fuck. Winter months. Hibernation. Prepare for the winter months of starvation. So, and just Mark and Spencer. I don't even know. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Your sweet tea? Well, drink it up, Emily. Early lunch again. Huh, Sue? I eat a lot of Doritos. I have been eating chips. You know, normally I take a bowl, right? Cheese, chocolate, and coffee. Cheese, for me, cheese, chocolate, and chips. Fuck the coffee. No, Quest, I can't eat Quest. Quest gives me diarrhea. I know somebody's going to be a smartass and say, yeah, right? Rowdy Rudy? No shit. Almond Joys, what's the other one? Almond Joys and the other one, Mounds, fucking Baby Ruths were always in one pile. Now give me all that shit. I'll take the Almond Joys, the Mounds. If Mounds got nuts. Oh wait, Almond Joys have nuts, Mounds don't. And of course the wine. The wine's always been my thing. That's been a constant. But no, that's one thing I will not give up is my alcohol because I need something to relax me. Chocolate doesn't do it enough. I don't do the firms. I know. Mounds got coconut. No, they both have coconut. I love gourmet cheeses. I only do 2 glasses. Once in a blue moon, I finish off a bottle of Spice. I almost know Dan's eaten majority of mine. So I have problems. We all have problems, right? We all go through these schlumps, right? So I just get in these schlumps and then I'm like, fuck, I feel horrible. I'm hurting. I'm hurting internally. So now I'm just miserable. It has antioxidants. So how are the wine gummies? I haven't tried those yet. So I just want to say that I'm like you, right? I'm a self-sabotager. I'm a binge eater. I'm not really a binge eater. I just binge Doritos. Does that make me a binge eater? Because I had a whole bag. I did make tuna. So I'm going to tell you, I did make tuna salad. Just tuna with relish. I left the onions out because I'm also beginning to think that onions are no longer good for me as well. And I love red onions. I'm stubborn. Do you guys know that? I don't know if you know how stubborn I am, but to give up the food that I live for is really difficult. It's going to be a tough battle, but I'm determined to get my gut right. I know, but I can't eat them. They make me poop. Oh, and it's a hurt poop. I mean, it tears up my stomach. Hi, Deidre. The spaghetti tears up my stomach, and I still eat it. Soda tears up my stomach, but I still drink it. Coffee kills me, gives me the GERD, but I still drink it. And that's a recipe for disaster, people. That's a recipe for disaster. Because when I'm eating shit all day long, that's not good for me. And then add in a bag of Doritos, well, let me just tell you, it's not nice. The Doritos don't bother me, though. I don't shit with Doritos. Or any chips, for that matter. Just salsa. I can't do that shit. What a time to join the stream. So I need to get myself right. I need to get myself right for myself and for my mental health. Because let me tell you, when your shit ain't right, your mental health is not where it should be. So I'm practicing what I preach, and I'm trying to get on the ball. Now, I ain't cutting shit out. I do have my lemon water every morning, by the way. The regular kind, Sandy, the cheese, nacho cheese. My mental health has been struggling because I'm miserable, right? And it's not that I don't eat bad, right? I mean, well, the whole bag of Doritos was bad, but I eat pretty good. It's just that there's so much going on within my body, you know, my hormonal changes. I'm still eating food that is aggravating my hormonal changes. My stomach's upset. I'm shitting nonstop. My butt itches. My vagina itches, and I just need to get right? I need to figure out what's going on. And it plagues me all day. Vagina
issues?
Yeah, the itchiness. And
Jesus Christ,
but
do you have some kind of a crabs or something?
No, I don't think it was a yeast infection.
Am I missing something?
No, I think it's just...
Is there anything crawling around?
No, but that sweatshirt hurts my ass.
What?
That sweatshirt hurts my... I mean, you're like a fucking Sharpie.
Somebody sent this from this is, what they wear out if you work on, like, in an airport, so that the pilots can see you.
Well, we can see you.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody else's...
Anyone else's vagina
Probably.
itchy?
Yeah, I did 7 days and I'm still itching. Something's wrong.
I hope.
Not a Sharpie, a highlighter. I meant to say.
I can tell you.
A highlighter.
I didn't give it to you. That's all I know. I did not give it to you.
You're the only one who would give it to me.
I don't have anything, so.
You're out more than I am. And you know where I'm at when I'm out.
But I'm just saying, I don't have anything. I have no pain when I urinate or
maybe I picked it up
bugs,
from the casino
no itches
seat.
going on. What?
I wonder if the casino seat gave me an itch. It's hormones,
The
Dan.
casino seat. That's a good one. Blame it on the syphilis on the casino seat.
It's not syphilis.
But did you use the toilet in there at least?
Dan, if I had syphilis or chlamydia or anything above a herpes, don't you think your little pecker would have it too?
Anything above a herpes and what? You have to actually have contact to.
Your little pecker would be itchy too, and pussy.
She's so funny. She is so funny.
We're gonna put Dan. Where's Alex? Where are my UK people? We should put Dan on Naked and Afraid and see if you.
I mean, off Naked and Afraid. Yeah. Here's some mail.
Well, don't bring it in if it's not good, because we don't want it. Because then Grandpa will trigger me and look at it over and over again.
What's this from? What's this?
Like
Berdora Goodman, some kind of catalog product.
Bergdorf Goodman?
Yeah.
Oh, who sent me a Bergdorf?
It's not to you. It's to Jennifer.
Oh, that
You're
makes
a
sense.
resident, so don't feel too.
That makes
important.
sense, Jennifer. Look, Bergdorf. What'd you say?
Tabs.
What did you how did you pronounce that?
I don't think I did.
You did. Bergdorf Goodman.
Berg stuff.
I can't afford this shit.
You guys, Bruce Hornsby and The Range, Every Little Kiss. That's really a good song. Just letting you know.
This dress is only $8,690, y'all.
Who is that?
I don't know, but that dress is cute. Look at the dress. It's Carolina Herrera. Isn't that cute? Can anybody on here afford any of this shit? Because I can't. Carolina Herrera. You know that? Yeah, this is
The same girl, and is that like, is she Bergdorf Goodman?
She's not Bergdorf.
Well, who is she?
This is where my aunt used to work. She was a personal shopper at Bergdorf's. If you want to feel very poor, just look at a Bergdorf Goodman. $2,500 for a fucking flannel.
Sorry, guys. If I'd known, I wouldn't have brought her the catalog.
What the hell? What the hell? $2,500. I wear flannels. What's this one? I do like me some golden gooses, though. I won't complain about that. I already know how much that shit is. Bert. Where am I going to wear that to? Here, Grandpa, let me give you a shower. It's so out of my price range. It's so sad. I mean, how can people afford to shop like this? Kid clothes. $155 for something that's going to be staying in the first eat. People do this. You know where people do this? New York City. This shit. I mean, I can't help it. I'll put it down. I can't help it. You know I can't afford that shit. They are good. Anybody been into a Bergdorf's? Anybody? Anybody? I've never been into a Bergdorf's. You know why? Because I already know I can't afford it. And it immediately costs you money to breathe the air in there. That'll be $10 for what? The deep breath you just took. Well, I gotta breathe again. $15. Shit. Let me get out of here. Oh my God, Amy. Just now? With gasoline? Dan's done that 2 times. You guys. Dan has driven off. We got Tractor Supply. We got the old Wally World here. It doesn't cost you anything to breathe. I walk like a princess. I don't even walk like a princess, Chrissy. I walk like a carpenter and dress like a carpenter. I would walk. Could you imagine me walking into Bergdorf's like this? They'd be like, ma'am, we don't, like Pretty Woman episodes, you know. Man, we don't take your kind in here. Well, what kind is that? Your kind. You notice, look around. You can't afford the air that we're producing, let alone an item in here. Do you see anybody else in this store that looks like you? What's that mean? How do you know I can't afford anything on here? Are you just going to assess my situation based on the clothes I'm wearing? Bitch. You're right. I don't want your kind either. Stuffy. Rich people don't dress like this. I walk around town looking like this, by the way. People look at me all the time. People say, you're 49, why are you dressing like that? Who do you think you are? What? I ain't trying to be like anybody but myself. It's just Danielle Salinger, Vitaly Behar, something like that. I don't know. Don't ask me who I am because I just don't know. I'm still learning. I'm comfortable. Yes, Emily, I would be that person. They'd walk in and be like, yeah, no, you can't come in. What street corner are you living on? What? These are Viore. The Viore running shorts. Okay. Bang Brothers? No, not Bang Brothers. Buttery Bros. Lululemon. It may be 5 years old, but it's still Lululemon. I got new shoes. Diodoras. Those are $150. I mean, I'm not like... And you see my Louis? Well, this one happens to be a dupe. But I got real ones at home. Leftovers. Oh, that's so funny. I bought a new pair of shoes. So I really like these. I got a discount. My neighbor was there, by the way. So she gets a discount, and they gave me her discount. They were like, oh, you guys are like family. You've been together for like 20 years. You live together. That's not like a family discount. Give me 30% off. Oh no, Mars. So these, you're naked. I can't lift my leg up. Can you not see? I can't show you. Diodoras. They're very comfortable. Very comfortable. But I got like 30% off at Fleet Feet. That was huge. I got a Viore pair of pants too because I was trying to order some Viore joggers on Viore.com and they didn't have them. But they had them at Fleet Feet. And so I got 30% off. 30% off. So now I'm like, I think I need to be like, can you give me the gray pair too? Because she'll get 30% off. And those Viore sweats are not cheap. Love a family discount. And my neighbor was like, oh, I don't know. You know, she's like totally by the book. She's like 26. But she was totally by the book. And she was like, oh, I don't know. And she's like, no, it's fine. The other girl, she's like, you've known each other for 20 years. She's like family. We just spent an hour talking in the store. You're family. So my...
What are you doing? Oh, shit.
So my shoes and my sweats are like $185 together. $185. That was a discount. It was a good one. They used to have they used to have 50% discount. They just took that away. 50%. It's now 30. I'll take the 30. Two things for $185. That's good. Anybody notice anything? Anybody notice anything? Anybody? Anybody? Dan! Is your tag supposed to be in the front of your shirt, sir? And is it supposed to be inside out with the tag out back there, let alone...
What does it matter when you're wearing a sweatshirt? It doesn't really matter.
You're not wearing a sweatshirt.
I was. I just went into
Doesn't that bother you?
I'm going to change it. I'll turn it around. Doesn't make one bit of difference.
It's choking you. You
No,
look
it's
like
not.
you're having a hard time.
I'm not. Hi, everybody.
He can't trust himself. Y'all think the oblique shower curtain. Go hide behind the oblique shower curtain.
Opaque.
You gotta think about that. This is my husband.
Don't be oblique, all right?
That's my husband. Y'all, you can only be so lucky to have something like this. It's light outside.
It wasn't this morning. Live tonight, though. What time? 4 o'clock? 4 o'clock? 4 o'clock or 4:30?
5. We gotta get your nose hairs too, because those.
Well,
you're
we have
like
to
your
do that
dad.
on camera when with the Manscaped stuff.
Yeah, because I mean they're just
We'll
hanging
do it.
out too.
Well, we'll do it on camera.
What are you doing? Nothing.
I don't know if I haven't. Did they send me a nose stripper?
Yeah, but yeah, they do. Bzz.
No, there's actually a nose
I know.
trimmer.
We could use it for your ass too.
All right, guys.
Bzz. Can anybody, anybody? Here's a legitimate question, because just answer me honestly. Has anybody used their nose trimmer for their ass? Just asking. I've never done it. Anyway, no, I'm not. It's not. The tag's in the back, Chrissy. Anybody? Nobody? You have soul maker. You've used the nose hairs, the nose thing, up your ass. Does it work, Sally? Okay, people have. You use Veet hair remover? Ouch! With the way my ass feels right now, I sure as hell don't think I could put any of that in it, and I'm clenching. Can you see? A razor doesn't get it good. I use a razor. You notice you always get one side cleaner than the other side because you can't get in there, right? Honey, can you get it? Does the nose trimmer get the edges around the bum? Those of the people. If there's Rudy Rowdy, just the tip. Yeah. And it does. I mean, I'm not saying don't stick it all the way in. It is not a toy, but just the tip. Like that. Just a gentle buzzing. Okay, so funny. No, it's not gross. What? People just go get waxed. No. Do you know how you have to get waxed? Just the rim jaw. Just rim. Just rim it. Yeah. I just really had that idea when I was looking, because, a hole, the nose. I'm always looking for ways to get a better, dismantling of the hair in there. Rim it. Rim it. Huh. I may have to try it. I've had Brazilian waxes before, and then reuse it. Well, of course. What are you gonna do? Throw it away? You can laser your bum? I don't think so. I shave my face too with those. You can't laser your bum. You can laser your bum? I mean, I would do that. Do you know, how do you know nobody sees it? I'm waiting for Chromecast, you guys, so. How do you know nobody sees my bum? Do you know that when you have a clean bum, it's easier to wipe? Duct tape. That's that. Actually, duct tape might work well. You guys are giving me some really good ideas. Duct tape might work well for the waxing. Duck it up, baby Kip. Well, hey! Any good ideas to lose weight? I'll let you know. Crazy Carla, I just started today. Disposable tips for the trimmer. Just a little alcohol wipe will be fine. In Gulf and Asia, we use water to wash. Water, you're not supposed to suds up anything down there. It's self-cleaning oven. The backside you might. No, we don't want the cable guy to touch me. Hair smells. And you don't want anesthesia. It's not like you're going in for surgery. But I'm thinking that might be a good, y'all. I mean, there's something to that. And there's a couple people who've tried it. Now you guys are like thinking, bleach it. No, I'm not bleaching my ass. Is anybody on here bleach their ass? Anybody? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing like a hairy ass, you guys. If you don't clean it, it's a harder wipe. I mean, it's like growing out, drapes, right? Carpet. It's not pleasant to grow that shit out. Is Dan gonna, my ass, the trim? No. Peanut butter on shag carpet. I mean, is Dan a dog, for Christ's sake? Bleach it. Has anybody bleached their bum? Dave. Did not come back, Janelle? That would be amazing. Sugar wax? I've never sugar waxed. I have an in-home laser. That doesn't work. No bleach. Anybody bleach your ass? Now that's something I wouldn't do. Because if anybody's that up and close and personal to my ass, there's a problem. I'm just saying. Mom Tracy, hi. Just shave it. Yeah, I do need a better ways to shave it. I've watched a lot of videos with women who have bleached. No. Sugaring. I need to find a sugaring place. I would try to sugar my ass. I just shave. I can't shave. It's hard to shave. Old age razor bumps are terrible. And old age razor bumps are terrible. At any age, razor bumps are terrible. And what if you nick a little of the anal cavity? That hurts too. I've had it happen. No, home lasers don't work. Why can't you leave it? Hair? In your bum? Well, first of all, it's hard to wipe with hair on your bum. You were sugaring in the 90s? How do I sugar? My neighbor's mowing. Second of all, it's nasty. You poop out there. You don't need poop on your hair bacteria. Bacteria on your hair. Because then it shifts. And then you wear thongs, and then your thongs shift like this when you walk. Why not using water? What are we talking about with the water? There's salons that bleach. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, trimming, landscaping right now. Are you mean? What kind of question is that? Are you mean? I have a bidet. I have 3 bidets in my house. Honey, honey. Oh, sugar, sugar. You bleach buttholes? Candace, well, how come you didn't bleach mine when you were here? Next stop, bleach butts. Do I just bend down and grab my ankles? Quit shaving. Let it grow. Pete, for the love of Pete. Heck no. I don't know about you, Pete, but I wouldn't want to see your ass. Bleach blonde in the butt. Just bleach your blonde. Bleach. No! Y'all, my ass is itchy and it's dry. There's no way I'm putting any bleach or any hair removal accessories down there. Braid it. I could probably braid it. A domestic bleach. What's that? Spread eagle. No, you can't spread eagle down. Be like, what's this for? Not for you. Can you bleach my ass? No, you have to hold your ankles and spread them. Y'all, I think sugaring is the way to go. But do we sugar ourselves or do we get the sugar elsewhere? Nair. I have done Nair. So I had a friend, and we Naired together on FaceTime with the video off. And it didn't really work. And well, she loves it. All I know is it started getting in the labia, and you're supposed to protect the labia, which I did. But it still seeps in, and it feels not great. So I aborted the mission a little bit earlier than I think I should have, or maybe it would have worked. Because when you use the Nair in those nether regions, you need protection. And so from, the sensitive folds of the skin, and well, you have to, try to tuck and shimmy the stuff in and keep it from festering in places it shouldn't go. Veet doesn't. All right, then. So you're saying I should Veet myself? Do you use Veet on the front end too? Front end or back end or both? And how about the labia? Do you still put like things in it? Yes, both. What do you do for the inner folds? That's what I'm trying to get at, Nathan. Those flappers. You can't get them under the flappers because that's skin sensitive. I don't know if you guys know that. Crisco. Crisco? Am I fucking cooking cookies? Yeah, whatever happened in the 70s Bush. Too much going on with that. There's too much breeding grounds for bacteria, UTIs, and Crisco. Yeah, I don't want to put lard on my lard. No. My friend says Vaseline works fine. I'll stick with Vaseline. But I'm still stuck on the, oh, you know what I just thought of? You guys, I'm having lots of epiphanies today. So, Vaseline is a deterrent, right? Like, nothing can penetrate Vaseline. Right? Right? Or am I right? So if you like cover the folds, the internal folds, just slather on a big goop, and then put the Veet or the Nair on. Y'all. Because Vaseline, like now anymore, when you get shit removed from the doctor's offices, they say just Vaseline because it's a protective barrier, so things can't get underneath it. Perms, Vaseline, do they? No, nobody ever Vaseline my hair. So Vaseline, yeah, get them in, those areas you don't want it creeping into because it burns. So just like a big, and then, yes. And then, yeah. No, Aquaphor is too expensive for that application. Vaseline's cheap. You just get a big thing and then, oh, you know what? Nobody ever did that to me, but that makes sense. And it would be smart to do if you dye your hair too, Vaseline around the scalp. Y'all, I am just so smart today. Nose trimmers for the bum bum. Vaseline for the folds. I put Vaseline when I do white teeth white and create a barrier less. Wow, Stephanie, smart. You use Vaseline for colors too? Well, shit me timbers. Never. You know what somebody did once because my scalp burns so bad because I have itchy scalp. I have seborrheic dermatitis. And so they say that sugar helps reduce the burn. So we put sugar in it. Sugar. It helped. Did you know that, Candace? Another day without your medication, what is Dan going to do? Oh, all the hot dog carts. Are you, that's just a bully thing to say. We don't make fun of people's mental illness. Well, here we don't. And that's kind of stupid. It's not nice. Be better. Feet, yes. Vaseline is good for a lot of things. My grandmother used it for her hands and her face. She had beautiful skin her whole life. Seriously. All right, I got to go. It's been like 2 hours. And I get on earlier and I stay on later. It doesn't make any sense to me. I get on earlier to try to get off earlier so I can get shit done. But then I stay on later. It makes no sense. Anyhow, Sweet and Low. Yeah. I never knew that, Summer. And then one of my friends said, oh my God. Yeah. Only one time it happened to me. All these years of burning scalp. Howdy, Plucker. Anyhow. Rich and famous. This. Well, I ain't rich and I ain't famous, so I guess I gotta throw it away. Oh well. I married the wrong guy. Shit. Anyway, remember, you are worthy, you are important, and you matter, and your feelings are just that, yours. Do not let anybody tell you your feelings are not valid, because they can fuck off, because they are. Also, remember, believe in yourself. You are important, you are worthy, and you matter, and just tell yourself that every day until you believe it. And once you start believing it, things will start changing, I promise you. Anyway, love you guys. Have a great day. Finish the day strong. We will see you tonight. I don't know what we're going to do, if Dan's going to go on YouTube again. I'm going to do TikTok. I don't know. Just stay tuned. Look for us around 5 PST. Anyway, love you guys. Have a good day.